is 6:50 a.m. because I've been filming videos all night. Because it's pretty much impossible to film during the day. So, tonight, well, for me, this morning, for you, probably tonight, I have 4 pairs of shoes with me, and we are going to do some shoe tapping and shoe scratching and just shoe sounds. Thanks to Maddie Dingles, I have very recently grown fond of shoe sounds, and I've watched him for a while, but I always really liked his unboxing videos and role plays. But I actually kind of binged like his shoe videos, so it made me really obsessed. So, and I realized that I had never really I never really did a dedicated shoe tapping video. I've put shoes in videos, but I haven't done one specifically on shoes, so let's just stop rambling and get into it. So, the first pair of shoes that I have are some point shoes. So, for those of you that do not know, I did ballet for the majority of my life, and I only stopped doing it a couple years ago. So I wanted to definitely put my point shoes in. I have quite a few pairs, so I actually grabbed one shoe from 2 different pairs. This, I believe, was the very last pair I had before I stopped doing ballet. And I wanted to show you a side-by-side comparison. So this is what a fairly somewhat new point shoe looks like on the toe. And this is what a point shoe looks like after you've gotten some good use out of it. As you can see, all the satin has kind of worn down, and you're down to the actual structure of the shoe. And I wanted to do this one because it's crazy how gross they look. And you probably won't be able to tell, but there's blood inside this as well, because ballerina feet are not pretty feet. So but anyways, I wanted to show a side-by-side comparison because I feel like ballerinas do not get enough credit for how durable they are and all the crap they go through, so to speak. I think people just see ballet as this very, like, almost prissy kind of dance type, and it's very elegant, but it's simple. I did ballet, like I said, the majority of my life, and let me tell you, some of the most fit people I know were either ballerinas or in some type of dance. But specifically ballet, you need to have so much core strength and leg support and everything. I just wish people could see how much work it takes to do ballet. And it kind of sucks because the point of doing ballet and performing is to make it look elegant and effortless and easy. But then people don't give it the proper credit. So, if you do ballet, I did Shigetti, which is, I believe, it's an Italian-derived form of ballet. So there's different forms. There's Shigetti, there's Vagonova, which which is Russian. There's RAD, so there's quite a few different types of ballet. But I personally did Szigeti, which was named after Enrico Szigeti. And at least in Szigeti, we have ballet exams. And every year, for the grade that you're in, you get a booklet with all the syllabus work, theory, and definitions that you all have to memorize for your exams. And when you're in the exam, whether it's before or during your syllabus work, one of the examiners can say, candidate number 2, what is the theory of the movement of the head in a pirouette? And you have to recite this whole paragraph, word for word, of what the theory of the head of the movement of the head in a pirouette is. And so that's another side that whenever I tell people that, they're always really shocked that we have exams and we have to memorize theory and definitions. And it's school, it's pretty much like school. So like I said, I feel like ballerinas really don't get enough credit. But anyways. So with the way a point shoe works, is when you buy them, it's just the shoe. So you have to sew these ribbons on yourself, as well as these elastics, because everyone's feet are different and the positioning that you need, the support, is going to be different, so you have to spend the time sewing everything in. And then here, this is a really stiff material, and the way my professor, my teacher, whatever you'd like to call them, instructor, the way she always had us break in our point shoes is you would get your pair and you would get a wooden chair or something very hard and you would whack the living crap out of this thing because you want it flexible enough that you can still point your foot and have movement, but it still needs to be stiff enough that it provides support when you're actually on point. And then inside the shoe, right here, we put lamb's wool, and that just gives some cushioning for your toes, so it's not against the wood. Now, different instructors and dancers will use different types of cushioning. Gel is really popular in foam, but my teacher was very particular about us using lamb's wool because your toes don't actually sink into it like it does with a gel pad. So you felt like you were feeling the floor a little bit more, like there's more support. And I definitely still prefer lamb's wool. But point shoes are very expensive. I would need to get new ones about every 3-4 months. And between the shoes, the elastics, the ribbons, and then getting another jar of lamb's wool, it was about $120, $130. So ballet is very expensive for the shoes alone. Leotards were usually about $60 to $70. Tights were usually around $40. Your normal soft slippers were about, $50, $60. So dance is really expensive. And then you also have to pay for your classes. And I was dancing 5 days a week. I could ramble all day about ballet because I do love it, and I really regret stopping it. It was just so expensive, and I was really busy, and we were getting at the point where I was getting to the professional grades. So if I wanted to go on and do dance professionally, that's pretty much the stage I was in, was about to get into that. And I just was like, I need to focus on school and other stuff that I'm really passionate about, but I kind of wish I would have stuck with it, even to just get my teacher's exam so I could, teach, which I think I might go back and do anyways, always a ballet girl. Ballet, and I liked contemporary, but ballet was my thing. I sucked at hip hop. I was not good at moving my hips because I was so used to being very up, like just very good posture, very stiff, and very controlled with ballet, that being very loose with hip hop was like, your hips can move like that. Like, it was just this foreign thing for me, so. But yeah. I have so many pairs of point shoes. I have a whole, like, garbage bag that I've kept all my point shoes in, so. Yeah. Let's move on to the next shoe. So this, my fiance got for me the other day. So I usually never wear heels more than like this. But I tried these on. These are just from Walmart, but I really like them. And I tried them and I was walking around in them. And I just felt so confident and very good. And I just felt really good in them. But then I was like, no, I don't want to spend $40 on shoes because I get really nervous about spending money. I'm definitely more of like, preserve my money. But then the next day I was on a drive with my fiance and he like gave me a little note. And it was something like, to the effect of, what did he say? Like, something about how, like, I loved how you said you were confident in these. And I was like, I turned to him, I'm like, what are you talking about? Because this was in a little note. And then he turned around, pulled out the bag, and he had bought me the shoes. And I was like, my heart, you're so cute. Ever since we started dating, like 4 years ago, he's always given me notes, and I love it. I love notes, and I have just a box of all of them, and I love that he still does that. So, yep, these are sponsored by my fiance. I'm rambling so much, and it's because if I don't, I'm gonna fall asleep. I could have stopped at the like one video I started off with doing tonight, but I really liked how my makeup turned out, and I was like, I'm not doing my makeup just for one video. So I've been trying to power through it, but I am like, I know it probably doesn't seem like it because I'm really talkative and bubbly, but man, I'm so tired. I like the heel because it's, oh, ew, it's dirty. I like the heel because it's very chunky, so I have an easier time walking in it because I look like a freaking 3-year-old walking in heels. Okay. There was another pair that was the exact same like style as this, but it was like a plaid, like a Sherlock plaid, and I loved them. But when I was trying them on, I said to him, I was like, these aren't gonna go with anything unless I'm wearing like black pants and a white shirt, whereas black goes with everything. So, but I love the pattern of is a very vintagey kind of style of shoe. I've had this one in a few of my videos because it just has the most amazing texture for scratching. I'm so hungry. I think I might go to Tim Hortons after this and get a breakfast sandwich and an ice cap. Oh, ice caps. Bacon breakfast sandwich on the biscuit, no cheese with the hash brown. Oh, I need that now. Welcome to my channel where I am always hungry. Try not to blab as much on these ones. Excuse me. I really like the style of these ones. I just need to find socks that have an ankle this low. I could always wear those socks that you wear with flats, but I don't like them because they feel weird. I have this thing that I don't like wearing partial length stuff. Like, I pretty much always wear sweaters because I hate the feeling of 3/4 length sleeves and t-shirts. And I hate the feeling of sweaters under, or a t-shirt under a sweater. Like, I will never wear a t-shirt under this because it just feels weird. And so socks that go like halfway up the like top of my foot just feel weird. I don't know, it's a texture thing. Don't ask me, I'm just weird. I make so many stupid facial expressions. They don't smell that bad. Actually, they just smell like a shoe store. It smells like soft mock. Even though these were from my grandmother, because she's like, oh, these are from when I was your age. And I'm like, I love vintage stuff. And it just kind of like became one with me. So these are kind of like a riding style of boot, where they have the lace up. I don't want to grab it on the bottom because it's gross. It's obviously faux leather. I think I got these at Urban Planet like 3 years ago. Which is surprising I've had them that long because I am really rough on my feet and I usually go through shoes really quickly. So shoes usually only last me like a year or two, even if they're really good quality. Yeah, the sun is definitely up. I can see outside. snowed here the other day and I was so excited about it because I love snow. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you don't want to see the dirty soul. That sounded bad. Anyone knows. I am so tired. I'm getting to that stupid face. Okay, I need to stop. Stop. So, that's going to be it from me today. Because I need to sleep really badly. But first, I'm going to be going to Tim Hortons to get a breakfast sandwich because WWWGD. What would Wayne Gretzky do? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was partially rambly. I don't know if it's even going to see the light of day. If it does, hey, how you doing? But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I love each and every one of you. And wish me some sleep.